Hello and welcome to a new car banter video.
This is the car that will outlive your family. The 2012 Toyota fucking Hilux.
The 2012 Hilux has a pickup bed that is 150 centimeters long and 150 centimeters wide.
Oh, what a manly car.
Of course.
So, this was the rear, and now we're gonna move down to the sides. Down the sides, I mean, there's nothing you can really expect from a car that's here to just do the job for you. It's absolutely brilliant. In fact, this car, okay, not this car, but this model has went to the North Pole with Top Gear. Obviously, there's been modifications, but whatever. This is your fuel cap. It's on the driver's side, not the right side. You've obviously got these really bold, masculine fenders, and you've got, look at those. Peak engineering. Absolutely sturdy. You're not going anywhere. First, these tires are 265 millimeters wide. They're really big. As well, you've got, like, just look at the grip. This is probably insane. Also, since it's a cab, obviously your roof has been cut out quite a lot. I mean, that's kind of the point of the pickup, so you can store your dirty stuff in there without any problems. Plastic door handles. This is done for the job, by the way. All suited for the job. Once again, you've got your big fender. You have to specify it's a Hilux because this is the car you're driving. This is the absolute beast of a car you're driving. Beautiful. This is the interior we're going to talk about a little bit later. Absolutely work-loaded. And then moving down the front, I mean, as a work car, you should definitely expect to get some scratches and dents, but that's what the point is about. And to be fair, this car has been fitted with a, I forgot the words, can someone help me out? With a tow hitch, yeah? And you've got a hood vent to power the massive diesel in there.
It's a real, by the way.
Yeah, it's absolutely real. But other than that, it's pretty plain, nothing really special to talk about, but it's just a car that does the job for you. Now, this is what the hood vent is hiding. It's absolutely... Where the hell is the grab handle?
You can do it.
Can you do it?
Okay.
We've done a research, as you can see.
Absolutely prepared.
Yeah. Obviously, no hydraulics. They just stick to hold it.
Yeah, the old-fashioned
This
way.
is the 2.5 liter D4D Toyota engine. I think it boasts around 150 horsepower and 360-70 newton meters of torque. So it's, I don't know, it's nothing special really. Reliable. It's a good engine. And yeah.
Okay, so now to close this manly diesel monster, its hood, and talk a little bit about the off-road capabilities of this car. Now this one is slightly modified since it has thicker tires, but usually stock this car has 22 centimeters of ground clearance, as now Petco will demonstrate
This
how.
here is going to be my medium of transportation to really show what the ground clearance really is. So, firstly, to test it out, I'll have to do this, and then I'm forced to show you guys. Oh my god. Yeah. This is proof that the ground clearance is well over enough to get you through most of everything.
Yeah.
So we're back at the rear of the Hilux, and now you're gonna get to see what a cold start on this beast sounds like. Doesn't it just fire you up? The raw power of reliability. Going through millions of kilometers with this sound.
Okay, so while we wait for the engine to warm up so we can rev it a little bit for you guys, we're gonna talk about the interior.
Okay, so as you might expect, it's quite a basic interior. It's just a Toyota pickup truck, obviously made for work. But here you have some more controls. This is to make it only front wheel drive, so kind of for the daily driving on the road. Here you can adjust the mirrors, electrically adjusted mirrors. I think these are the fog lights, cruise control, and security system. We have also an outlet here, 12-volt outlet for the driver, cup holder obviously for the beer, you know, while you're driving. And then
Show them the dash piece. You're gonna be reaching speed of light.
oh yeah, max speed I think was 180 kilometers an hour on this beast, but obviously since it says it, you can reach 200, right?
No, I think it was 170 by the way, but it's all good.
No, probably 250. Like if you.
Realistically,
yeah.
Yeah, on the down.
No problem.
Yeah, exactly. Like with a 5-speed manual transmission, like you just tune the gearbox a little bit, make it more
Realistic.
like sporty, you know.
Yeah.
And you also have for off-roading capabilities here your high and low gears, which I'm not that big of an off-roader, but so I don't know really a lot.
Low
about them,
gears
but-
allow you to have more power and torque. So basically, like lowers your ratios. You can have more power. So you become like a lorry driver.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so shift gears, kill some prostitutes, and it's
Ah,
no
okay.
problem.
We're not getting monetized.
And then here we have some, obviously the windshield heaters. They have the radio, which works quite well. We have USB connection here. You just have to flip it up. And then also an aux cable here, and another cup holder there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
And that's about it for the front. Obviously you also have the center console, which it's not bad, I guess. Decent amount of space in there. And for the rear,
For the rear, you've obviously got to be carrying all your work tools that you're gonna be needing. So you have a toolbox, you have a random machete to cut down the trees on your off-roading journey. You have some random other stuff as well. In the interior, there is not a lot to talk about. I mean, work car, it's comfortable, it's nice. Space is actually decent. I'm about 6'1". The driver is also 6'1". There's not a lot of space, but it's comfortable. I have to admit, it is pretty comfortable. You have your speaker in the door. You get a little cup holder as well for your beer, as we said. Electrically adjusted, not adjusted, electrically powered windows, so they go down and up, unlike many Toyota models where they're actually manual. And as a cab, your space is limited at the back, so you cannot store anything behind you. And also this little switch for your light at your night rides, it just does the job. There's nothing really special for it.
yeah, as well with like the sun visors, Toyota didn't bother to add mirrors in it, so it's like really just typical flimsy sun visor to basically get you to the day.
Proper
without-
manly car, no need for makeup adjusting and
Yeah.
stuff.
well, here you have instructions on your high and low gears, by the way, which is interesting.
Yeah. Place for sunglasses, some lights, like all the typical stuff a person working will need.
Yeah, all the necessary stuff.
Okay, so now the engine has finally warmed up a bit. We can give it some revs with the Toyota Hilux. Cold, like when you're driving on like Boulevard Bulgaria Ring Road, just floor it a bit, you will not be disappointed by the sound. Okay, so now to summarize, what do you guys think of this car so far?
Well, I think having been like driven in it, I think it's a good work car, but it's not very comfortable, I would say, especially in the rear. It's kind of breaks my back, but no problem. It's very noisy, but after all, it's not made for comfort or
Yeah,
being chauffeured around it.
it's all about being durable, if
Yeah.
you think about
Yeah.
it. Like, go to the mountain, tow around a little bit, and yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I haven't been driven in it, but all I can say is this looks like the perfect manly car.
Yeah.
Every man should own a pickup, and it should be the Hilux. Because after all, you all watch the Top Gear specials,
Yeah.
where it's been to Antarctica, the new generation. The old generation has been just flooded. The whole building has been demolished on it. it won't break. You need it. You need to have one.
It even sounds, man, like even if you tap it, just
Exactly, just need it.
feel the manliness in this car.
Yeah.
So overall,
if you're two, man, you should definitely buy one of these in your lifetime.
exactly. At least once.